Use my hair. It's extra crazy because I washed it last night, so it takes a while to settle back down again. I popped to the pound shop on the way after dropping the kids off at school. I got some chocolates. These were £1 in the pound shop. I'm going to give them to Ollie's teacher and make like a little gift thing up. But what I went in there for is wreaths. I was thinking, because I've seen like the polystyrene ones, polystyrethone, you know what I mean, like the spongy type ones. That's what I was looking for. But they had these rattan ones. I got 3 of them, £1 each, bargain. Because yesterday when I was at the Christmas festival and have like a Christmas market there was wreaths and they were like covered in chocolates, and I thought, wouldn't that be a lovely gift to make the boys? It's nice when you see things and you're like, yep, I can recreate that. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm actually looking forward to making this. Hot glue it already. So I really like the look of them. Yeah, they're really cool. And I suppose you can really pack them out and put as many sweets on as you want. Like I can see there's a bit of a gap there. This was the first one I done and I was just like sticking them on. And then the more I did, the more I was trying to, that was my second one and this was my last one. So yeah, that's a cool gift. I think I'm gonna put this on the bottom of the boys' beds for Christmas morning. I think they'll really appreciate that. I think this is going to be something that I do every year now. Deborah had such a good idea for my table. She said about putting fairy lights in with the garland. So I picked these up. They're timer fairy lights and battery operated. So I'm going to set them so they come on, I don't know what time, maybe like 4 o'clock. That way, because that's when it starts to get dark. And I don't know how long the timer lasts for, but then it should, you know, be off when we go to bed and then back on. Oh look, on off timer. You can have it flashing, or do I need a, oh yeah, I need a screwdriver. Cameron, can you get me a little screwdriver, babe?
Yeah.
Thank you. Is that the one? Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Me thinking in my head which way is left and right. Ready? Oh! It's going to look really nice on the table, isn't it?
There you go, change.
Huh?
Change.
Oh, I pressed it by mistake. How?
Hold on.
We'll have a look and we'll see. We'll have a look and we'll see which ones we prefer. I think these are suitable for outdoors because it's, look at that, it's solid. What does it say? Have a look at that, see if it's suitable for outdoors. Because if it is, I might get another one for my garland to go around the porch. Mind you, I might need 2 because that's quite long. It's long.
Suitable for indoor and outdoor use.
Suitable for indoor and outdoor use. That's brilliant. 2, wouldn't I, around the porch?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not, I don't know, shall I try? I'll be right back. I'm going to see if it fits around the porch. So I just checked and this would fit around the porch. So I'm going to get another one. They were on sale as well.
How much?
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was like £3 from £5. So right, on combination. Ready? See which one we want. You got that? No, I don't like that. Too much?
Yeah.
What are you doing there? Oh, I don't like that. That's...
It's faster as well, though.
Yeah, I don't like it faster. That's it. Hold on. It might go around twice. Yeah.
Highly doubt it.
You highly doubt it.
Highly doubt it.
We'll be able to see it when it's darker, won't we?
Yeah.
Thing is, I've tangled it all up. I've got a bit carried away with myself. I'm like, look at this, it's so pretty. How long is it?
Yeah.
I think that looks so much nicer.
I do need to rush out the door and do the school run, so I might fiddle with this again later and have them twinkling or something. I've just got them on for now just to show you, but I actually really like it. And I think tonight, once the lights are all off and everything, I think it'll look really pretty. What do you reckon, Cameron? I think it's going to look really nice.
This matches with my sword.
It does. When we went to the charity shop the other week, you got that that shield, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then at the Christmas market yesterday, the boys wanted, out of their money, they wanted to get one of these swords, which is against my better judgment. But we're not going to use this in the house, are we?
No.
No, we don't want to break the house.
We do it. We fight outside.
That's right. So you need to go and finish getting changed from school. Let me turn the lights off so I can show you my pretty lights. How pretty does that look, all lit up? Love that.
Are we wonky donkey or is it me? Are we a wonky donkey? Oh. Or are you a wonky donkey? Somebody's a wonky donkey. We a bit? We're like, oh, did you just click your neck? I'm asking Liam all the questions. I did ask him to play his guitar, but bless his little heart, he's like, can I do it when I'm a little bit better? Even though I think he's amazing, you're not quite confident enough to come on camera just yet. So let him have a bit more practice. And I said, come back to me when you feel like you want to. Well, I won't push it. But I do think he's amazing.
Okay.
And yeah, I was just saying, like, he was talking about when you're older. I was like, do you think you might like to have children? Normally, Liam's answer to everything is, I don't know. If you say to Ollie, Ollie's so extroverted. When I say to Ollie, when you're old, you can have children. He's like, I'm going to have 10 children and their names are going to be Bob, 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 Speedy Bob. Like the tadpoles. Cameron's like, I'm having no children. So yeah, and you were like, how many?
One just to see.
One just to see. See if you like it. Bless your heart. Did you have a good time at Scouts?
Yes.
Got these badges. You've probably got more that Dad needs to sew on, have you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Dad's the sewer, not me. So yeah, you're gonna go and get ready for bed.
Yeah.
You've got 45 minutes till it's your bedtime.
Okay.
Is it? Half an hour.
Half an hour.
Half an hour, please. Give you time to unwind from Scouts and... Okay then, go on then, my little musical child. I still feel like I'm wonky. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Any of you that have been with me for a little while will know that Danny got referred for a hip replacement. His appointment was actually today to see the consultant about it. And he got all this paperwork. And after his appointment and them scaring him on what's involved and the risks and saying, yes, we think you're a great candidate for a hip replacement, we would like to offer you a hip replacement, he was like, no thank you. He's completely chickened out of it. They said that he's got about 7 years left in his hip, and he's working at about 50%. capability at the moment, and because he has, they've said it's arthritis in his hip, it's only going to deteriorate. It's not like it's going to get better. But he just feels like, because a hip replacement only lasts so long, all the information's in there, depending on the wear of the hip, and you're only allowed so many in your lifetime, and he's planning on living well into his 80s, so he doesn't want to get them in too soon. He wants to wait. He said that he can always go back to his doctor and say that he wants to take up the offer of the hip replacement if his hip deteriorates and he feels like he can't cope anymore. So he's going to keep on limping around as he has been and suffering through the pain and taking his medication for that bit longer. I mean, I don't blame him, because it's a big operation. But yeah, that's the update on that. And yeah, what else was I going to say? Oh, one other thing. It's Vlogmas Day 10. Yay! I've actually been uploading on my Instagram every day during Vlogmas. Anyone that follows me on Instagram, right.home, will notice that I'm being very active this month, because obviously it's Vlogmas. I want to sort of push that as well. So if you would be so kind, please go and follow me on my Instagram. I'll leave it somewhere here. I would greatly appreciate it, and then you kind of get to see what I'm up to a day in advance, because I'll put a picture up of something I'm doing like the day of, so you know, YouTube's like a day late. But if you want to see a preview of what the video is going to be, Instagram's your best bet. It's the place I'm most active and stuff like that. So yeah, that ends another day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.